Howdy everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Nick, we're on the zxspectrum, and as you can see, we're looking at a game called Bloodaxe. It was published by The Edge in 1985, a platformer that also came out on the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad CPC. I suppose you can put it in the same frame as games like Jet Set Willy and Technician Ted and the like, because it's an exploration game over 104 rooms. There comes Bloodaxe there. Good. And, yeah, oh dear, what's happened there? Don't say it's... Right, okay, ha ha ha, they're doing a little joke. The game hasn't reset, they've pre-programmed that in. But anyway, the point of this game, Bloodaxe has landed on the shores of Britain in his Viking longboat, and in his first quest, he must become ruler of the land by stealing the crown jewels and then sit on the throne wearing them. So, yes, so we're going to have an exploration here. There's various objects to pick up, keys to open doors. The Monty Python music, that can't be bad. One of my favourite comedy shows of all time, right. Okay, so there he is. There's Bloodaxe. Now, you will see pints of beer about the place. They can replenish your energy, represented by the blue bar along the bottom you can see in cyan. Looks like there's a bomb there. You can headbutt creatures from below to kill them. And with your horned helmet, of course. But yeah, so it's just exploration. I won't know what the hell I'm doing, but a lot of kids would have found the same sort of thing. So it's the Monty Python music again playing in the background, if you indeed can hear that. I'm playing this without any pokes on at the moment, but if I don't do very well, which is very likely, we'll have another go and with infinite energy. Right, that's a bomb. I think you can make that explode in certain situations. Now, your lives are in the bottom right, as you can see, dancing away, so influenced by Jet Set Willy, where it has dancing characters representing the amount of lives you have left. Just like that one as well, as you can see, if you drop down too far, you will die. So there's a red key down the bottom left. I need to get that to open that portcullis thing on the opposite side. Got it? Yeah, I think you're getting it. Not many people would have completed this game back in the day. If you were one of them, then let us all know, whether it was on the Spectrum, the Commodore 64, whoops, or the Amstrad CPC. Now, as you can see, we're conflicting... I'll just destroy someone there. Bumping into enemies will kill you, but you can jump on their heads to use them as a platform to get by. Right? Right. And my bar's going red along the bottom as I gradually lose energy. And now for something completely different. There's a potion there, right? Get past this knife. I think, can we drop down there? I'm not sure. Yes, we can, and the cullis opens because we've got the red key. I think that might be a detonator on the other side, so maybe we need that in conjunction with the bomb to make it explode. If you are watching this and you played it quite a bit back in the day and know how to make the bombs explode, comment in the comment section below and let everyone know, because when they play this game, after watching this, if it's for the first time, they will know how to do it and probably do a little bit better than me. I need to drop down there. So a map would be useful in this. As I say, there's 104 rooms. I think that's less than Jet Set Willy, certainly less than Jet Set Willy 2. There's a Loch Ness Monster sort of thing. We can land on that if we want to use it as a platform. Contact with the water will gradually lose us energy, so we don't want to do that. Well, what did I think of the game so far? Well, it's animating quite well. A little bit of colour clash when the Viking goes past other obstacles, but it plays quite good and I'm not dying straight away. So as a kid, I probably would have gone back to it a few times. I think I'm preferring it to Technician Ted and Dynamite Dan. But it's very worthy, and if I had this one back in the day or bought it with my pocket money, I don't think I would have been too disappointed. I would have got quite a few hours just mucking about playing it, but a bit like Attic Attack, I think these coloured keys are very, very important. So it's a bit like, I suppose, Attic Attack meets Jet Set Willy with a bit of a Viking theme thrown in for good luck. Right, some of the graphics, the enemies is flickering a little bit, but I'll forgive that. Something to do with the memory, I suppose, or animation. Good use of colour otherwise. Good variety of enemies. I think that sword going up and down, I think when it comes in conjunction with, there we go, when it comes in conjunction with that red guy up there, it takes a different deviation, so that's quite clever. I presume that was intentional. If it wasn't, let me know below. That's interesting below. Look, there's a green portcullis and a green key behind it. Oh dear, and I got reduced to my hat. Don't think I've got too many lives left. Come on, we need those pints of beer to replace the energy. Boof. Good. Fire button is picking up, as you can see. You've probably seen it along the bottom there. We have a yellow key. By pressing fire button when we're on an object, it causes us to pick it up or drop it. There's a switch, and that switches off the enemies, it seems. Well, 2 of them at least. I need to get that car over, well, past the hull, I think. That's it. We can stop there. Good. Now we can use that as a platform to jump down on. There we go. I'm a big Monty Python fan. Depending on your age, you might not know about Monty Python. Type Monty Python into YouTube and you'll see a load of sketches that don't really make quite much sense, and they're pretty mad. And yeah, if you like this channel, you'll probably like Monty Python. Actually, quite a lot recently as well on YouTube. I've been watching, well, I suppose it's about 50 years old now, Peter Cook and Dudley Moore sketches in black and white. They're good, as my guy dies. Check them out as well, Pete and Dud. Whoa, how did I get through there? I don't know, right? I think this is death. Oh, God, can we just walk past this thing? The bottom. I just want to detonate a bomb, really. Right, this is like going to be the dead parrot sketch. I put the bomb there, is that going to detonate? This is quite painful. I've got the detonator also, perhaps I need that next to it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think, no, that didn't work. That didn't work a treat, as I'm killed and I'm blown up by 4 from the things above. Right, and a more beefier theme tune here. Right, I think we will put a poke on for infinite energy. That still doesn't protect me if I fall an infinite height, right? So we know roughly what to do. Maybe we'll go in a different direction. Yes, let's go in a different direction. Let's explore stuff. Hooray! Brian, Bloodaxe. I'm not sure if this one had a sequel. If you know better, let me know, and I'll put that on the list to cover. Not sure if it did or not. I don't think it did, but it might have done. Right, jump on that shark. Energy not going down, you will see, so the Viking isn't killed by water. I don't think you ever see his longbow in this. Look out for pints of beer as well to replenish our energy. But we don't need that because we've got a poke on for infinite energy. Oh, that's not. Oh, it's a Dalek. They've stolen that from Doctor Who. Exterminate, exterminate. Yes, over he goes. That's no problem. That Dalek is a little bit stupid. Anyway, I don't think Vikings ever come... Oh, look, a plane. I don't think Vikings ever come in contact with Daleks. I mean, how small do you have to be to fly that plane? I think it's... Oh, dear. I think it's being flown by ants. Right, if we touch the plane, we might die. Yeah, we fall down too far, we die. So, yeah, infinite energy's not helping there. Yeah. That didn't work at all, did it? Perhaps we should go back where we came. Right. Go past this Dalek. Have you seen the Doctor? No. Have you seen a Viking? Well, yes. The secret must be bombs here. Oh, look at that. There's Poseidon or someone coming up there. I tell you what, right? This game, I'm loving this game. It's the music, I think, the crazy music. It's very much like Jet Set Willy Manic Miner, the way it's generated. It's very minimal, but it's enough. It's enough to give you the tune, and you know, it's a nice one. Without the music, I don't think it'd been quite as good. Oh, look at that, a big rhino. I like that, flashing as it is, backward and forward, but it's well animated, but it's just flashing a little bit. Right, bomb. Well, stopping him a little bit. I think when you drop objects, you can actually jump on them. That's blatant cheating by me. But anyway, when you drop objects, you can jump on them to get a bit of hype, to get to platforms that you normally wouldn't be able to get to. So that Dalek moves through me like I'm a ghost. As I say, the only way to kill the enemy is to hit them from below with the horns on your hat. Why I can't take them off and throw them at them. So there's a Dalek blown up with the horns on my hat. So if you thought Daleks were indestructible, just look out for that Doctor Who episode where he's got his horn hat on and jumps up them from underneath and they just disintegrate and die. I'm sure you've seen that episode. Look at that, a mammoth down there. There's some big beasties in this. And yeah, why is that pint of beer not going? Anyway, there's some big beasties in this, and it is quite nice. I was going to say it's nice and original, but it's got the Dalek in it, hasn't it, really? But apart from that, it's all quite nice and original. We've lost our red and yellow key, which looks like we need to get through there, and that looks like an important part of the game. What's here? There's a throne. Oh, can jump on that. That's useful. Right. What's that? That doesn't seem to be anything of any importance. It's Colour Clash City. Oh, can I use that to get up there? No, I can't. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I've got no brain. Yeah, I think that wasn't a comment on me. It might be. I think that was a Monty Python sketch. Right, off we go again. Don't fall from heights that are too far. Now, it's very blocky, but you know, it's good. It sits up there. I don't know what ratings it's got back in the day, but I presume they were quite favourable. What year was this? 1985. So it was just after Jet Set Willy. So cashing in on that craze there. I think I prefer it to Finders Keepers, a game I did own back in the day, but didn't really get very far. This, you can get some distance on it, I think. I mean, I'm making a meal of it as per usual, but it's not overly difficult. I think with enough practice and a map, I think you might have been able to complete this. Right, and also as well, I think you're going to get a lot more fun out of it when you know how to detonate these bombs. Whether you can just detonate them in just one place or what, possibly. I'm certainly enjoying this game better than the game we reviewed early on today, if you're watching these soon as they go up, called Galactic Jailbreak from 1983. That was a little bit frustrating, although that was earlier. But, you know, you can't beat a good platform game, and the Spectrum was sort of like a wash with them, really. A lot of them were rubbish, but I'm surprised I didn't play this one back in the day or even hear of it. It's well put together, it's a nice idea, it's got a lot of originality to it, and yeah, great name, Brian Bloodaxe. Better than Ken Bloodaxe, I suppose. And the Viking idea as well. But, you know, Vikings trying to take over the whole of the UK, and this is what we're battling them with. Sharks, Loch Ness Monster, Poseidon, and Daleks. Good, so the Daleks are coming good, so one could say then we're the enemy in this, and the Daleks are helping us out. Well, there we go. Right. Have you had enough of the music yet? Tough. I don't think there's a way of turning it off. There might be. Right, this is pretty much where we got to last time. As I say, I think there's ants driving that car, and later on the plane. I wouldn't put ants in charge of anything, but, you know, they outnumber humans, I think, so maybe eventually they will take over. It's a size thing, isn't it? Yeah. You've got to gradually solve this, know what you're doing. This is literally my first go. I don't know why I said the word literally. It makes no difference, that word, if it's a first go. It is my first go off the game. Together, you know, if you've been watching this, it's probably my third go, but you know what I mean. It's my first experience of the game. And there's some cracking enemies in this. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Sort of like a green thing and a yellow thing with a key down on the back. Maybe they're clockwork. When the gates open, everything pauses ever so slightly, but that doesn't hinder the gameplay at all. It's quite cute. Another pint glass up there for energy, for those people that weren't using pokes. I think that blue enemy on the right there is some sort of, was it a bloke in armour with a big sort of like a battle axe thing? I'm not sure. I've got an axe as well, but it could quite easily be a daffodil. It might be an axe. I wouldn't want to go to fight with a daffodil. If you have been in a fight with a daffodil and won, then let me know. What weapon did they have? A Kalashnikov, a lightsaber, or maybe they just had a tulip. That seems like a fair match-up to me. Right. We'll go across the waters because we've got infinite what's-her-names. There's Poseidon there. Just showing that he's about. I don't think Poseidon got paid any money for being in this game. So he might sue later on. I presume that's a Loch Ness Monster, so he might be in Scotland. He's a big friend of sharks, as we all know. Right. Yeah, we're going around a bit in circles here. So, of the 104 rooms, I think, how many have we seen? About 8 or 10? So, we've covered about 10% of the game. You never know, I might fluke it to another area. So, yeah, the whole idea of this game is really, or this review, if you can call it that, is to see how the game would have played to you on your first or second go. Would there have been enough there as a kid with your low attention span to want to go back to play the game again? And I think yes, because I'm not getting killed straight away. Well, even before the poke was on, I wasn't getting killed straight away. And it's nice and colourful, it's an adventure. As I say, it's got that little uniqueness about it. So I would have gone back quite a time. I think I would have played Jet Set Willy slightly more, but this would have been a close second or third, I think. We reviewed quite a few platform games on the channel. Some are a bit monochrome, but this is using all the different colours. It's bright, it's vibrant, and it's using the most of what the Spectrum has available. The guys dancing in the right, although stolen from Jet Set Willy, is a nice idea. Attention to detail, and you can say, there's a gun there, you can say there's a lot moving on the screen at the same time. We're not too much slowed down apart from when the portcullises go up and down. Great stuff. It's a winner. It's a winner chicken dinner, if that isn't a phrase I just made up. Right, that's the pack thing killed, and it does remember the things you killed and the objects you've left, so that's good. Oh look, this is a different area. We've got knives and forks going up. One thing I'm always a fan of in the Jet Set Willy games is each room has its own name. This one doesn't have that. It's just rooms. It makes it easier to map. This would probably be the pyramid room, wouldn't it? And scissors going backward and forward on a pint glass. And for some reason now I really fancy a pint of beer. Well, we don't need them because we've got infinite energy, but they're in our inventory. So we've got a yellow and red key. We haven't seen the... Oh, we need the green key and the cyan key. So there's 4 coloured keys, it seems, just like Attic Attack we mentioned before. That was a game by Ultimate, and I think Attic Attack probably be my favourite Spectrum game of all time. It's one of those ones, it does help though, if you've got a bit of nostalgia with it. So if you haven't seen that before, have a look at my review of Attic Attack, preferably the revisited one, because that's my sound was a bit better. And also as well on the channel there's a PC remake we covered of Attic Attack, and that's pretty cool as well. That's free on some site somewhere. I can't remember which one it was, but you can Google it, it's there. Attic Attack PC remake. There's Poseidon again, he gets around. Yeah, I've been playing this over a quarter of an hour now. Timing is going jolly quick here. There are different enemies the deeper you get into the map, and you see this area of the map's completely different to the other bits. The borders are different, so you know it is noting different areas to know you're getting somewhere. And there's some sort of weird Diplodocus snail slug thing. He's in a bit of a panic. Maybe he's left the gas on. There's a knife coming out the water. Maybe it's Excalibur. I wouldn't want that up my bum. Oh dearie me, what was I saying? I can go to the doctor with that. It looks like there's 2, what are they? 2 frogs or water? Oh, they're crocodiles going backward and forward. Well, we don't want to get eaten. Oh, we've sunk. 1 life left. Where's the green key? Where's the cyan key? Where's the car key? Where was Milton Keynes? That didn't work. Go. You must be able to use that gun for something as well. I don't know what a Viking would do with a gun, but we'll soon find out. Take that. We'll swap it for that pint glass. That's a good trade-off, like a Saturday Swap Shop, if you're aware of that show from back in the day. God, that's showing my age now. Saturday Swap Shop. That was a Saturday kids TV show. I think with Mike Smith, Noel Edmonds, and someone else. Who was the other one? I don't know. Sarah Green, was she on that? Maybe that was going live. Oh well, I get them all mixed up. Andy Peters weren't on that one, that's for sure. Right. Oh, that's good. So I've jumped on the gun, got up there, opened that red thing, which I don't think that was really necessary. Yeah. Da 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 da. Whee. Where am I going now? I'm a little bit lost. This is a new area. There's a skeleton there, disco dancing. Oh yeah, he does look quite cool. Oh, I've just lost. I've got my last life left. Yeah, there's a varied amount of enemies there. I'm really impressed with this. The more I'm playing, and I've died and I'm bailing out, and I've been hit by lightning. So, hope you liked having a look at that one. I think this is really worth checking down. This Brian Bloodaxe. Let's say that in English. On zxspectrum, published by The Edge in 1985. Yeah, real cool game. Good music as well, and I like the Monty Python-esque stuff about it. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.